Hey, good morning, Lenscaping people, Maine. Brian here, and I have no idea what the day is going to bring, but we're going to try to find a subject for us to enjoy together. Hopefully you stick around and watch the video. Still using the Acaso Brave 4. Well, we found a hot topic for the day is let's cut down the branches used in the Kobalt pole saw. 14-foot reach, by the way. Excellent reach. And Brent's over here doing it. Whoa! That one almost hit me. Might knock some sense into me. That one did hit me. My own fault. How's it working? Alright, boy. Here we go. Oh yeah, I want to get these off the sheds, even though they're not in good shape. It's better than having another hole put in them. I'm glad you told me to back up because I was so busy filming. I didn't think to get the hell out of the way. Ouch. That would have sucked. Yeah, that's one of the things I like about that. It's got that hook on the bottom for that. Looks like a jungle back there, huh? All right. So grab that pole saw for a steal. It was $139, I believe. They had 4 left in stock at Lowe's. Highly recommend it. It's an amazing saw. The other thing is it comes with a 2 amp battery, 24 volt. So bought an extra 4 amp battery for it, just for those times when you gotta cut down more branches. I've actually cut down a couple of trees with it. It's got an 8-inch bar on it. I'm impressed with it. Let's go get a view from the backside. He's gonna go right down through again and get all the branches off. That one just came down. That one just came down. That one just came down. Look at how reach that thing has though. Can he reach it? Yes, he can. That's impressive. Like I said, it's got a 14-foot reach. Most of them have an 8.6, 8-foot 6-inch reach or an 8. This is just incredible. I love this thing. Maybe we'll be able to see him when he pokes his head through. And there's his head. Let's found a big one. Yep. So I really wasn't into this battery stuff until recently, and then a buddy of mine, his friend, he bought one and he cut down this huge bunch of limbs that needed to be done, and some of them are really good size. So before putting up the Logitech shelter garage, I thought I better do something so branches don't knock that down, because we really don't need that falling down. Well, not that it would fall down, we don't need a hole in it. It wouldn't be waterproof anymore, would it? So that's how it came to be, but very happy because you get those saplings, they come back every year after year after year, and your yard starts to look like this, you know, where it's all kind of grown in, and you got to fix it. Well, this is the best fix and the quickest fix, cheapest too. So this is a great rake, 8-inch bar. It is the Kobalt brushless 24 volt max. With its extension pole, look at this. And really glad to get the 4 amp battery. The 2 ran for about 25 minutes to half an hour. So hopefully get an hour out of this one. It even came with its own charger, so it's kind of hard to beat that when it comes with a charger and a battery for just over $100, and it works fantastic. So totally pumped about that one. In fact, this area here I'm about to show you was all saplings. It was all saplings. You couldn't walk through here. This tree here and the fence, this is all filled in. I used that and trimmed up the tree. I mean, nice easy mowing next year. Of course, we have to get through winter first. That's the fun part. Actually, this is all the stuff that came off this tree and around it. And that whole job took maybe 10 minutes. As you can see, there's plenty of it. So I'm gonna let it dry out and get a very small little fire pit, tabletop fire pit. It should be awesome on that. I'll start up into like a foot, 1 foot pieces, and then from there I'll have plenty of fire for next summer for sitting out. Can't wait. And again, for those of you that didn't tune into the other video, the review on the Queso Brave 4K, I've done some sort of damage to my back, so I'm out of commission that way for right now. Hey, well, now looks way different. All the branches that were going to fall on top of the thing are gone and stuffed in the woods. And look at some of the sizes this thing cut through effortlessly. And that's probably a good 2.5, 3 inches around. It just buzzes right through it, which is incredible. I've done like 6-inch trees, some branches, works great. Uh-oh, you forgot one. I don't think that's going to fall on the roof. I think it's safe. But what a difference, right? Again, that's the Kobalt brushless V Max. Amazing. The only problem I see with it is the chain comes loose really easy, but it's also really easy to tighten right back up. And by then you want to break anyways. What do you think of the Kobalt pole saw?
It works really well. A lot better than climbing up there with a chainsaw.
I definitely agree. Yeah, there's more brush to play with. Again, I highly recommend the Kobalt brushless V24. Kobalt brushless. Let's start this again. I highly recommend the Kobalt brushless 24 volt 14-foot extension pole saw. It's incredible. It's quick, it's fast, it's easy, it's quiet. If you got nosy neighbors, you can cut some stuff down. You know, like those limbs that hang over your driveway. Just wait till night and bzz, don't have to worry about it. All set. So again, I am shooting with the Queso Brave 4K. It's a digital 4K. It's not true 4K. So I'm shooting in 1080p at 60 frames per second with image stabilization on, and it's on a GoPro rod right now. Fits perfectly. I had a spare case from a GoPro. It's fit on perfectly. And I don't think it covers the microphone up, even though I can't find it, so hopefully that'll work just fine. So don't forget that there's another one coming in. I think it's the V50. I'm going to be giving that one another shot. Well, it's first shot actually, but the reviews on that seem to be quite a lot better than this one. But we'll have the two and we'll compare which one is which one does a better job for vlogging. Maybe it's this one, maybe it's the new one. Figure it out. It should be in Saturday, so I'm not really too stressed. I just want to get some time in on this one. But if you missed my review on this, you can go back to it, the Queso Brave 4 review. So check it out. It might be helpful to you. Alright guys, so this is the base of the Kobalt where the bar goes with the chain. So it's a great device. The only problem is the chain all of a sudden has decided that it comes loose pretty often. However, it's really quick to tighten it back up. So, cleaned it out. Going to see what happens now. Hopefully, it'll be back to good again. It really is a good rig. You guys should check them out. have to sharpen the little chain now. Cool little setup here though. Okay, now that the chain is sharpened and retightened again, I'm going to go after this little leech or branch right here. A couple inches around. Yeah. Can't ask much faster than that. And the tree looks a whole lot better. Branches were all the way down. It was, yeah, there's a pretty good view right there. The size of that was just cut. Yeah. Do a little trimming up on this bush right here. I just love how quiet that thing is. And Brent, are you still running on the first charge? What's the battery got left in it? What's you've run it for how long do you think you've run it?
I don't know that either. A while.
A while.
Two lights left.
So it's half a battery left, and he's run it for a while. He's very specific. And probably a half hour.
At least.
Yeah, at least. Okay, so that's good. It'll take it about an hour and a half to charge. You can get a rapid charger for it though too. Just goes through the need, 2 batteries. So I know a certain Canadian who needs to get branches out of his driveway area. Hey Dan, how you doing? Yes, I'm talking about you. So this is what I was talking about. See how quick it is? You might want to give it a shot, and you'll love it. It worked great on the vine too. You can have that vine done in 10 minutes.
Here we are in a room full of strangers, dancing in the dark with your eyes.
So Dennis is going to be joining us here on Lenscaping Maine. He is going to give us his day-to-day vlog. We're going to blend them together. He's in Canada, I'm in the US, so it should be really fun to see the differences of different things. Hopefully we'll have it in time for, you know, their Thanksgiving is in October. Thanksgiving here, of course, the last Thursday of the laugh. His Thanksgiving is, you know, in a couple weeks in October up there in Canada, and ours is in the last Thursday of November every year, so it doesn't have a specific date. So hopefully we'll have the cameras up and going and the channel going well enough so that we can actually get that done. And look forward to shooting a whole bunch of different footage together and mixing it together. Should be a blast. I'm really looking forward to it. And the bush that was once there is now, a minute later, history. Look at all that. I think it does a lot of damage really fast. It's like a little hurricane with a battery. So we'll call it a hurricane with a battery. I think it can take down a whole bunch of stuff really quickly. So Brent, you want to bring that one back for one with a chain that doesn't... Is there a way to fix that spring?
That's what we'll work on.
Is there going to work on fixing the spring?
Try and put something else in there to hold it ahead.
Yeah, that's a good idea. Live on a very busy street here. Yeah, chain is loose. Might want to tighten that up a little bit before you hit the next ones.
I want to run it, see if it'll come off.
Alright. Why? Just for fun. Alright. I was thinking like these right here. Right up through there.
I think we're not going to get the other piece.
Alright, hang on. We gotta go get the middle attachment here. Those are telescopic, and a lot of them are. They also don't have the same reach. That's one of the big things is, again, you're lucky if you can get 8-foot reach. This is 14. And I'm pretty sure he wants the chain to fall off for a reason. Though I don't know what that reason is yet. I'm looking forward to finding out why. Alright, not the most entertaining video that I've ever filmed, but again, it's a little different doing it by myself than it was having somebody to bounce it off from, which is why I'm so excited about Dennis joining us from Canada here in the very near future. Looking forward to that. Although it's been a very good video as far as I can tell from trying out this, the Kobalt brushless, battery powered, 24 volt pole saw. And see how much you can take down and how quickly a job gets done. So overall, I'm gonna say still pretty cool and fun to watch. And next thing is, let's see how the chain tightening thing goes and how it's going to get fixed. Why do I have a feeling there's duct tape or something involved? No. Who knows? It'll be something, but it'll work. And it's still working. It's kicking ass. Normally I like to play with the saw, but again my back's messed up so I can't. I'm filming instead. Just gonna make a path. Just gonna move the old Lincoln so we can just drag it down to the woods. Alright. I already have a pretty good brush pile down here started. I keep fighting my accent. Maybe I shouldn't. So, I got all this I had cut down already. All that in there. All this in here. It's already broken down a little bit from a couple weeks ago, so that's really good news. I think you're a redneck if you have an orange truck with an 01 on the side in your yard. Actually, it was in mint condition at one point, and then, like I said, the garage fell down due to snow load just as we were getting ready to go shovel the roof off, and so that's why the Logitech is up right now. And that's the canvas is now stretching on that, so when we go tighten it up again, probably it'll stretch again. It's kind of like guitar strings. So yeah, let's start pulling some of this brush around.
Singing them sweet songs, sing those straight from the heart songs, play it all. The night's on Broadway.
So a couple more culprits we found that are dead. Someone gonna have to get a ladder for still, but all right, Brent, how big is that one you're about to cut?
4 or 5 inches.
4 or 5 inches, okay. And the chain's loose.
Relatively near the tree.
Well, it's cutting down a tree. It's coming. There it is, and almost got Brent in the process. Holy shit.
I broke the sour notes.
Whew. You okay?
I am.
That was a big one. That was a pretty good sized one. That still works. And you survived. Battery's out. Got a good hour out of that.
Yeah,
so it's 24 volt, 4 amp battery. You get about 60 minutes out of it. Good news is there is a 2 amp already charged. So we're going to throw that in the charger, and then we'll come back out and with a fresh battery. All right, so we're back with a fresh battery, and it's still cutting. Hey Brent, how about this one right here? Yeah. Yeah. We gotta leave the rest for some privacy on by the wall.
Yeah.
I like my privacy.
That dead stuff wouldn't chuck it.
Well, you wouldn't know that by a YouTube channel, would you? But nobody knows where I live. Well, actually, some people do. I'm in a conundrum now. Well, as you can see, I'm gonna wrap up today, but minimal effort and plenty of brush has been taken down. This is just one small area. I'm gonna walk you around and show you the difference. I'm gonna start up on this end and take a look down at the road and see what we have. I think I'm feeling pretty happy about this today. All the dead branches are gone from here. Well, a couple more to do, but so this is all grown in. Kind of miss the privacy part, but it's gonna be a lot better in the winter time. So here we go. Huge difference. As I point y'all into the sun. The big one I notice is the fence looks good again. That's really important to me, is that fence. So the fence looks really good again. All cleaned up nicely. And let's do it. Alright. So anyways, yeah, that's going to conclude today's episode anyways of Cut and Dry. I think that's what we'll name it. Cut and Dry. So hopefully you enjoyed, learned something. Have any questions, feel free to comment below. Don't forget to like, subscribe so you get new notifications every time we put up a new video. And don't forget, Dennis will be joining us from Canada in the near future. Looking forward to it. Alright. Special thanks to Brent for all his work. Alright guys, peace out. Alright, I did say we were done for the day, but one more thing is this bunch right here has grown up and it's really become quite of a hassle going around it, going around it. So you remember when I told you guys those weeds were a big pain in the butt? And what Kobalt does, they're a pain in the ass. All that's left now is take the weed whacker to it because all the saplings are gone and it looks so much better. Some of you are asking, what's that thing in the middle? I don't know, but it was the very first thing I ever welded. So, I think I'm so proud of it. It's been a plant hanger. It needs a new paint job, but whatever the hell it is, I welded it together. It's kind of got a cool shape to it. I like the shape. I think it looks awesome. Especially when it's all painted up nice and there's flowers on it. I think what I should do is weld a metal plant pot on the top of that. Trim it down, yeah. And put some vine around the sides so it'll have a nice, oh, that'll look nice. That's what I'm gonna do. Vine with a welded metal plant pot on the top, that'll look great. Is that right, General? Full truck. Battery chargers on it. Moving into its new house here pretty soon for the winter. I'm so glad to get out of the weather. Alright you guys, thank you so much for tuning into Lenscaping Maine, and don't forget Dennis will be joining us from Canada as soon as absolutely possible. Looking forward to that. We're going to bounce ideas off each other all the time, share our videos, and make this more interesting for you and more interesting for us even. So I'm going to leave you comments. Have a great time. I'm having a great time. Have a great time. Watch. Enjoy. Alright. Peace out.